Syed here, and I'm excited about today's video. Over here behind me is my desktop, and it's what I use every single day as my main computer. I do have the EVGA SC15 gaming laptop over here, but that's mainly for work and travel. Now, I built my desktop back in 2015, and by technology standards, it's ancient. Even still, it does its job for work, some video editing, and light gaming. So what have we got? An Asus Z97A motherboard rocking an i5 Haswell 4690 non-K edition, clocked at 3.5 GHz and turbo boost up to 4.0 GHz, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and an EVGA GTX 980 superclocked. I just recently picked up a 12.9-inch iPad Pro, and I wanted to compare it to my old desktop in Geekbench and 3D Mark. Now, the A12X Bionic chip in this thing is supposed to be stupid fast, but I figured it would be fun to compare it to the old workhorse. Also, remember, this thing only has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, I am running the new iPad OS beta on here, so hopefully it won't be too glitchy. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm just going to go ahead and run Geekbench on my PC. And it's running, and we'll go ahead and run it over here as well, and through the magic of editing, we'll fast forward. Alright, so I just finished up. In the CPU benchmark on my PC, single core score 4,741, and the iPad Pro gets 5,068. That's kind of surprising. And multi-core score on my PC, 14,315. And the iPad Pro totally takes a dump on it with 17,969. That's really impressive, actually, for something so small and thin. Let's go ahead and run the compute benchmark next and see what we find. So the compute benchmark just finished up, and the iPad Pro got 42,763, and my PC got 131,319. And that's not too surprising because this is very GPU intensive. So obviously my GTX 980 superclocked is going to be more powerful than the graphics performance of the iPad Pro. Next up, let's take a look at 3D Mark. So in 3D Mark, we're going to go ahead and run Ice Storm Extreme on both the iPad Pro and my desktop and see who comes out on top. Let's go ahead and do it. So 3D Mark just finished up. My desktop got 138,938, and the iPad Pro got a very respectable 103,921. Let me go ahead and throw these numbers up on a chart for you. Apple's A12X Bionic chip is super impressive. If you take a look at the CPU benchmark, the multi-core score thread blew my desktop 4690 out of the water. Also, the graphics performance was really respectable as well, considering how small and thin this device is. I gotta give credit where credit's due. Apple's A12X Bionic chip is super fast. Obviously much faster than my old i5 4690, but also it's gonna be a lot faster than many other modern laptop CPUs. And you can't really compare it to other mobile processors because it's gonna completely blow them out of the water. I really think it's only a matter of time before Apple starts putting their own in-house chips in their laptops and stops relying on Intel. Anyway, that's it for me this time. As always, if you like what you see, bite that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you.